Hello, land seeker. Welcome to the Land Modo channel. This channel is dedicated to helping you find the property of your dreams so you can start living those dreams today. You don't have to put them off for yet another day. Now, all of the properties that you're going to see on this video, all of them, and the majority of the properties on landmodo.com are available with owner financing. What's owner financing? Well, that's where the owner of the land will finance the property for you with a low down payment and affordable monthly payments, so you don't have to worry about a bank, a credit check, or anything else, and the process is very, very easy. Now, on this video today, I have 51 featured properties. These are just featured properties, but if you don't see what you're looking for here, be sure to head over to landmodo.com where there's over 13,000 properties, all available for you, and again, all available with owner financing. So, what are we going to do? We are going to jump right into our very first property today, and that property is going to be in the state of Alabama. Now, Alabama, this is in Jefferson County, Alabama. Where's my screen? There we go. I got it. There we go. All right, see, it's live. It's me doing this. Jefferson, Alabama. Here we have a 0.7 acre property, almost an acre for $20,000. Now, this is available with $1,000 down and $315 a month for 84 months. Now, look, I talk about this all the time. Affordability is a big deal. Is it affordable? Is the down payment affordable? You look at that cash price of $20,000. You compare the $20,000 to the down payment. It's $1,000 out of a $20,000 loan. You're dealing with 1/20th of a deposit. Normally, a down payment from a bank is 20%. So 20% on a $20,000 loan is $4,000. See the value? See the difference there? And $315 a month for 84 months. In 84 months, that property is all yours. Now, there's multiple ways that you can learn more about this property. Number one is you can scan the QR code that you see on the screen over there. Or I've created a short code for you. What's that? It's that elmodo.ws/ and a number. That's also our property number. So elmodo.ws/311362 will take you directly to the property so you can learn more about it. Okay, now we're going to change states, and here we're going to go to Izard, Arkansas. Arizona. We're going to spend enough time in Arizona. Now we're going to Arkansas. Izard is a 0.32 acre property, less than $2,000. So think about that for a second. A third of an acre, less than $2,000 in Arkansas. Yeah, it's possible. You see it right here. So you have the cash, you want to pay it? No problem. Or it's $49 down and $49 a month for 48 months. Now, this is what I would call a Ben Franklin property. What is a Ben Franklin property? It's simple. Mr. Franklin's on the $100 bill. Here he is. So when you can buy a property for less than this guy down and less than this guy a month, I call those Ben Franklin properties. Ben Franklin. Here you go. So you got a Ben Franklin property is right here. And yeah, $49 down and $49 a month. And this is by Matt Nunn. He's a good guy. I know Matt. He's a good guy. Trustworthy. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311416. Staying in Izard, Arkansas, here we have almost a half an acre, 0.46 acres, okay? There you go, $6,200, zero down and $124 a month for 50 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/307825. Now we're going to Arizona. Whew, man, I can already feel some of the heat. The dryness of Arizona is right there. Here we have a 1.16 acre property, $49.95. Cash price, but you don't have to pay the cash price. No. If you have $199 down and then $99 a month, man, I wish that they would have made this $100 down and then $99 a month, because then I could have pulled this thing out, but they didn't do that. For 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311335. Sometimes people will look at these properties here. Sometimes they'll look at a property like this and they'll be like, oh, and you see it in the comments. What do you do with that thing? Okay, well, if you don't know, you don't know. Like, you don't know, it's probably not for you. But see, here's the thing is 4 buckets, 4 reasons why people buy land. One is because they're looking for like a homestead or a place that they can move on now. So maybe you have $5,000 and you're like, hey, I want to pay cash for this thing and I'm just going to move out there. Okay, as long as the county says it's okay, which most of this stuff out here is unrestricted land, you'd be able to do that. That's bucket one. Bucket two is you're thinking about a future home. Like, where am I going to go to in the future? And maybe you want to be off the grid. This property that we were just looking at is a great bucket two property for off the grid. You probably don't have utilities out there, but you know what? You can solar. You have all kinds of modern technology that makes it more easily accessible, right? Bucket three is recreational purposes. You've got camping, RVing, RV docking, sometimes people call it. Boondocking, I think is what they call it. All of those purposes, that's a bucket three. ATV riding, you just want to own something. Well, that's bucket four. Four is like you look at across all of this country, and you look at all this land that's out there, and you're like, hey, why am I not owning some of that land? Remember, next time you're driving down the road, I don't care where you're driving to, I want you to look around. Unless you're in New York City, which some of you are, or LA, you drive around and you probably will see a lot of vacant land. Most parts of the country, you see vacant land. Well, when you're driving around out there and you see that vacant land, I want you to stop and say, whoa, who owns all that stuff? Because remember, every property, everyone is owned by somebody. Why not you? See, bucket four, because land values over time will keep increasing. They will keep increasing. That's just the reality of it. So it's your time. Okay, so this property right here, bucket one, bucket two, bucket three, bucket four. You got all four of the buckets here, but you can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311335. Picking up the speed here, Apache, Arizona, 1.04 acres, $44.99 with $29 down and $199 a month for 28 months. This is property number 311548. Apache, Arizona, staying there, 1.07 acres, $53.72, $5,372, $125 down, $99 a month. I wish they would have done it for $100. One day they're going to know. They're going to know I'll pull this thing out for their property if they hit the magic number. Property number is 311184. Cochise, Arizona, 8 acres. Come on. Man's best friend would love a big 8.69 acre property. Who's the dog? Oh, the dog. Okay, man's best friend's the dog. I got you. 8 acres. Yeah, the dog would love that. What dog wouldn't love 8 acres? And look at the properties right there. Power is there. 8 acres, $11,500 with $600 down, and then $227 a month for 48 months. You can't buy a car in 48 months, guys. I want you to really think about that. You can buy 8 acres, or you can buy a beat-up car for $11,000. I think I'd take the 8 acres. But you're like, I need the car. All right, maybe you do need the car. Priorities, man, priorities. Okay, Mohave, Arizona, 1.25 acres, $11,700 with $195 down and $195 a month for 59 months. Bucket 1, 2, 3, 4. You check them all off right here. Property number is 291571. I'm going to be in really lots of trouble. And see, these property numbers associate to the listing number on the website. I'm going to be in a lot of trouble when we hit the 1 million listing mark, and I have to give 7 digits. Oh, new problems. All right, Mohave, Arizona, 2 acres. It's cleared. It's a cleared home site. Brian here, this is Brian Lark. He's got 2 acres, $59.95 with $599 down and $599 down and $119 a month for 60 months. This is property number 310912. Navajo, Arizona, man. A couple weeks ago, I told about the guy that bought Navajo, Arizona. And by the way, this picture doesn't look like it's from Navajo, but I could be wrong. I mean, part of it does, but I'm like, I don't know if the trees are there. Parts of Navajo have that, by the way. I told a couple weeks ago, I told the story about the guy that bought land out in Navajo, and he met his dream girl. If you haven't seen that, it's about the 3-minute mark of the video from 2 weeks ago. It's a funny story. I'm going to have the team clip it and do a short or something on it, but it's a pretty cool story. So if you're needing a girl, I know a guy. He met a girl out on some rural land out there. 1.25 acre property, $3,000, $99 down, and $150 a month for 20 months. They missed the Ben Franklin again. Come on, man. See, this is where I would probably negotiate the deal, right? What do I mean by that? Hey, look, I'll do the $99 down, boom, but I want a Ben Franklin property. I'll give you $100 a month. Make the math work out. What is that? Instead of 20 months, make it work for 20, 29 or 30 months. You got a deal. They'll probably say yes. Just saying. All right, here we have another 1.25 acre lot, $3,150 with $100 down and $89 a month. This one gets a true Ben Franklin. They get the Franklin. They get it because they are. How you learn more about it? elmodo.ws/310849. Changing states, going to Kern, California, 0.15 acres. It's a blank canvas, man. Power's there. It's ready for you. $16,089 with $249 down and $249 a month for 60 months. So if you're looking for something in California, yay. Property number is 289428. Modoc, man, we talk about Modoc. We talk about the Jefferson Nation. I think this was called Jefferson Nation. They wanted to take Northern California, Southern Oregon. Way back in the 1800s, they wanted to make that a state of its own. They never made it happen. Beautiful area, though. It's beautiful, okay? 0.9 acres, $8,500 with $300 down and $190 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/310059. Alamosa, Colorado. I've talked about Alamosa. I talk about how I don't see a lot of properties in Alamosa, but Alamosa is really, really cool because it's right above Costilla. We have a lot of properties from Costilla on this video and on Landmodo, but essentially it's right next door to it. It's right north, and here we have a 1.25 acre property, $6,000 with $250 down and $175 a month for 40 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/273574. Now we're moving into Costilla. So sit in your couch, get comfy, put your feet up. I'm on TV. Most of you watch me on TV. That's pretty cool. Hi. All right. Alamosa. No, we moved on to Costilla, so we're getting comfy. 5 acres, lots of 5 acre properties in Costilla, $6,500 with $200 down and $122 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/306936. Costilla, 5 acres. Okay, $79.50 with $199 down and $159 a month for 60 months. Yeah, check this one out at elmodo.ws/310736. Costilla, again, 5.05 acres, $8,200 with $179 down and $160 a month for 60 months. This property is available. Property number is 311316. Costilla, 4.9 acres. Tell the city goodbye. Bye-bye. I'm moving to the country. Yeah. It's like, what's that TV show back in the day? Green Acres, man. Cue the song. Green Acres is the place to be, right? $78.50 with $150 down and $140 a month for 55 months. Learn more about this one at property number 310392. Costilla, 5 acres, $79.85 with $131 down and $131 a month for 60 months. Property number is 311351. So I told you we're going to be here for a hot minute, man. Costilla, 15 acres. That's 5 plus 5 plus 5. 15 football fields, approximately. 15 football fields. Cash price, let's call it $30,000, right? $29,127. But $399 down and $399 a month. Telling you, compare this 15 acres of land, which will never go anywhere. You can buy this thing and you can own it for the rest of your lives. You can own it for the rest of your family's lives. You can pass it down to somebody else for less than a car. For real. For real. You can't even get a car. I shouldn't say it. Maybe you can get a car with no credit check. I don't even know if that's possible. I don't think that's even possible. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong. But $399 down, $399 a month, that's less than a car payment for 72 months, and it's all yours. Here we go. Look at this. They must listen to this channel. 5 acres, less than a used car. They just said it. See, they're listening to me. I don't make these slides. The sellers provide the information, and I just share it, man. I read it new with you. I don't even review them first. No, it's just me and you. 5 acres, $8,900 with $250 down and $159 a month for 72 months. I like that. I like this area. I do like Costilla. This is property number 309916. It's just, I don't know. It's affordable. You got $1 million views there. And this happens to be one of the least populated, believe it or not, even though you see a lot of land here, it is the least populated county in Costilla. I like my team just told me that. Really cool. 5.7 acres, cash price $59.95 with $199 down and $119 a month for 60 months. Property number is 278806. Costilla, 5 acres, $64.99 with $149 down and $149 a month. Look at that. I could see myself out there fishing. You can't see. You can't see because you can't see what this one piece because I'm in this little box right here, and I'm actually covering up. When I look over here, I can see the entire picture, and I see I see a tackle box. And does this not make you just like want to be on your land, walk out to the river? I mean, this is a Rio Grande River. You could walk out there. It's a piece of cake to walk to or drive to. I could see sitting out here and fishing. That looks peaceful, doesn't it? All right, $64.99 with $149 down, $149 a month for 60 months. Property number is 309592. All right, Costilla, I got to pick up the pace here. 5.6 acres, $79.95 with $199 down and $129 a month for 84 months. Property number is 311465. Park. We don't see a lot of properties in Park. 2 acres, very popular area, by the way. $11,999 with $999 down and $250 a month for 60 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/309230. Okay, Costilla, 5.3 acres, $6,500. $250 down and $170 a month for 65 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311493. Costilla, 5 acres, $7,500, $199 down, $169 a month for 60 months. Property number is 311483. Changing states, finally back to my home state. And one of my favorite counties, by the way, Charlotte County, Florida. Here we have a 0.17 acre property. Prices seem to be steady right now in this county. $18,500 for a buildable lot right there. That seems to be the going rate. I've seen that rate for a while now. Steady. It was like ballooning. Whoop, whoop. I mean, those prices doubled like in the last 10 years. Those prices have doubled. Will they double in the next 10 years? Probably. Can't guarantee it, but here we have a $500 down payment with $298 a month for 84 months. This is property number 311433. Charlotte, a little bit higher on this one, $19,950 with $315 down and $315 a month. You're done in 84 months. Property number is 311566. Lee County, Florida. Lee is Fort Myers. Boom. You have a half-acre lot here. Half acre. That's a lot of land. $28,450 with $1626 down and $375 a month for 79 months. This is property number 311544. Putnam, 0.7 acres, cash price $24,999 with $500 down and $355 a month for 69 months. Learn more about this one at property number 311375. Putnam, that's up St. Augustine, up in the state. I like this property too. It's a 0.22 acre property, $10,995 with $199 down and then $210 a month for 60 months. Near existing homes, so you have all the infrastructure that you need right there. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/307528. Putnam, yet again, 0.26 acres, $10,000. RV friendly, mobile homes allowed. It's up there in the headlines. Double check the math there. Double check the county zoning. $10,000 with $800 down and $145 a month for 72 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311393. Putnam, yet again, high demand. It is near Gainesville. Okay, it is near Gainesville. It's in between Gainesville and St. Augustine. It's kind of in the middle over there. Okay, 0.26 acres, $9,200 with $150 down, and then $297 a month for 48 months. Look, man, they're calling this a daylight savings deal. Okay, you get more time on the land. I mean, I don't know if you get more time on. You get more daylight at night time is what you get during daylight savings. I'm not even sure why we changed time for the farmers. I get it. Come on, do we really want to keep doing that? Okay, I diverted. Okay, the property number is 311293. Putnam, yet again, half-acre land here, $24,900. So less than $25,000, right? Okay, you're near the lake. It says lakefront lot. I'd be interested to see the map there. It could be a lakefront lot. I don't know. I have doubts, right? Like I have doubts. I'd have to go look at it. It could be close to the lake, but it does say lakefront. So go look at it because they're asking $24,900 with $350 down and then $382 a month for 72 months. A half-acre lot. If it's lakefront, I think that's a steal right there, honestly. I really do. It's property number 311445. I mean, check it out. I don't know. Okay, look, here we have another one. George's Lake. Okay, I think this is a community called George's Lake. I've driven by this sign before. Quarter acre, $12,000 is the cash price, or $300 down and $192 a month for 72 months. You can learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/268270. All right, Putnam, 0.34 acres, cash price $14,280 with $250 down and then $250 a month for 57 months. Yeah, same area there. Property number is 305871. Levy County, that is across the state. Levy County's on the Gulf side. I'm not getting into that deal. I did it last week. Someone's like, nope. I called it the Gulf of Mexico. Okay, look, the American government has called it the Gulf of America now. Okay, it's the Gulf of America. I grew up in Florida. I'm older. I've spent my entire life calling that body of water out there the Gulf of Mexico. Call it what we want to call it. Call it the Gulf. Call it Gulf of America. That's what the American government calls it. Okay, I'll roll with it. That's what it's called. It's what it's called. But in the comments, you put Gulf of America. Thanks for correcting me. But guess what? I didn't do it politically. I did it because I've grown up here. It's always been that body of water to me. And that's where it is. Levy County's over there on the Gulf side. It's confusing when you change it up on the older people, right? Like you guys know, all this change. Whew. All right, 0.17 acres, cash price $11,995 with $200 down and $195 a month for 84 months. Property number is 311484. Moving on, Putnam. I thought we were just in Putnam. What happened? How did we end up back in Putnam? We left Putnam. How did Levy County jump in Putnam? That's craziness. Okay, I'm going back to Putnam now. Quarter acre lot, $9,800 with $200 down and then $183 a month for 84 months. Property number is 310649. Now we're changing states, going out to Luna, New Mexico. Acreage is half an acre, $1,797. Less than $2,000 owns you a half an acre in New Mexico. Let's. Wow. Thank you. Some of you said, God bless you. Thank you. I did hurt my back. I did hurt my back. Oh, man. You guys ever hurt your back when you sneeze? Ah, man. Now I need to go get adjusted. All right, down payment, $39 down and $39 a month for 84 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311137. We're going to see if they leave that in or not. I don't know. Torrance, New Mexico, 1 acre, $39.99 with $99 down and $99 a month. They get it. They get the Ben Franklin property. They get it. They get the big Ben. I don't know if I can say that. $99 down, $99 a month for 48 months. Property number is 311134. Valencia, New Mexico, 2 acres. Cash price $75.60 with $200 down and then $160 a month for 46 months. Property number is 368565. Valencia, New Mexico, 10 acres. Cash price here is $19,479 with $399 down and then $265 a month for 72 months. 10 acres of unrestricted land, baby. Property number is 310049. Klamath, Oregon, 2.28 acres. Cash price $12,999. Zero down. That's not a misprint. It's zero down with $229 a month for 72 months. Okay. You can own land for zero down. It's possible. Zero down. Klamath, 1.51 acres, 18,250, with $250 down and $250 a month for 72 months. Property number here is 310791. Culberson, Texas. Yeah, West Texas. 5.3 acres. Yeah, I even joked the other day, this is a stupid, crazy deal. 5.3 acres, $7,000, $399 down and $150 a month for 48 months. Learn more about this one by going to elmodo.ws/311495. El Paso, Texas, way West Texas, 1.51 acres, cash price $17,260 with $199 down and $190 a month for 100 months. Property number is 307784. Galveston, Texas, 0.2 acres. Wow, look at this one. Okay, this one's a little pricey. I'm telling you, $129,000. But come on, man. Okay, this is exactly what I'm talking about right here. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Because $129,000. Let's just call that 100 to keep my math simple. Let's just say it's $100,000. And I went to the bank and I'm like, hey, Mr. Bank, can I have some money for the loan? And they're going to be like, yeah, sure you can. You need 20% down, minimum, probably 25%. Well, right there, that's $25,000. How much is this land seller saying? Not $25,000. No, it's $3,900. $3,900. And then $1,300 a month. Look how close you are to the Gulf of America, formerly known as the Gulf of Mexico. That's the Gulf. That's it. Come on. Property number is 307200. Hudspeth, Texas, 80 acres. Yeah, baby, 80 acres, $89,000, $3,500 down, and then $1,129 a month for 120 months. You want to talk about a ranch, Sunset Ranches, beautiful area out there? Check it out. Polk, Texas, you're surrounded by the water over there. That's a lake. I know it's a lake. Very, very tiny. Like right, look at my finger. Where is it? I can't do it. This right up here, right up there, there's a red dot right on the other side of the water from me to the water. Red dot. That's where the property is compared to the lake, right? Camper RV on this thing, 0.07 acres, cash price $6,500 with $199 down and $300 a month for 27 months. Property number is 307060. Polk, Texas, quarter acre lot, $18,000 with $250 down and $250 a month for 72 months. Learn more about this one at property number 311579. All right, guess what? Guess what? I always appreciate spending time with you. I love being there with you on your land buying journey. Hopefully you found a land connection today. If not, head over to landmodo.com, 13,000 properties. Keep searching, keep finding it. And maybe you have something in this video right here. Maybe there's something in a video. I think it's over here. I don't know where they put it. I think it's over here. Watch the video, keep going, and I'll see you over here. Bye-bye.